Haut, made by Le Corbusier. Le Corbusier. He was a Swiss-French architect, designer, painter, urban planner, and writer. He was born in Switzerland and became a French citizen in 1930. He is considered the father of modern architecture, and he was a very dedicated man to making better living conditions for the people of a city, especially smaller congested cities. He was amongst the first architects to use rough cast concrete. He did not believe in a purpose for ornaments in his work because they did nothing for the building, meaning they had no structural integrity. Notre Dame de Haut itself. The building is located on the Berlaymont hilltop between the Vosges and Jura mountain ranges. The crazy thing is, the general plan for the chapel was drawn up in only a few days. Le Corbusier designed the chapel with curved walls and a roof to represent a crab shell and to get away from more traditional chapels. The crab shell-like plan of the building stepped away from the cross Jesus died on for reference, but yet with its single-space planning, the building still faces the east, which is a very important fact in Christian architecture, is for churches to face the east. The frame is made of columns and reinforced concrete beams supporting the roof. An interesting fact is the filling mass of the walls were made from the stones of the old church. And Le Corbusier designed this building to have natural light come through cracks and openings in the walls and the roof. As seen in the lower left picture, you can see the spacing between the roof and the top of the walls, as well as all the holes, especially on the left side, to allow soft, natural light to illuminate the interior of the building. Exterior and interior walls. The internal and external walls were finished with mortar, which was sprayed onto the surfaces before being whitewashed or painted. The roof was left raw, showing the board marks from the casting of the concrete, which is best seen on the leftmost picture. The interior of one of the chapels is painted bright red, and the sacristy on the north side is painted violet, echoing the bright sections of color in the architect's Dominican monastery of La Tourette. Function of the Notre Dame de Haut. The function of the Notre Dame de Haut is a chapel that regularly accommodates roughly 10,000 people in outside masses, which Le Corbusier made accommodations in two nearby buildings, such as the Caretaker's House and the Pilgrim's House, which consisted of a restaurant and two dormitories. The Pilgrim's House is being pointed by the orange arrow. As you can see, it's on the base of the hill, out in the open below Notre Dame de Haut. Easily accessible to the masses, but still out of the way of Notre Dame de Haut. And the Caretaker's House is being pointed by the yellow arrow, which is hard to see but is tucked up in the trees, again at the base of the hill of Notre Dame de Haut, and that is to be out of the way of the public in all respects. The Pilgrim's House. The Pilgrim's House was built to be open to the masses, but still not get in the way of the main building, Notre Dame de Haut. It was built to ensure the greatest possible logic to the inhabitants' activities without any constraint. Simplicity and functionality are the main features, which led to a comfortable and harmonious space. The Caretaker's House. Imagine during the surrender of France to Nazi Germany in 1940, the caretaker's house was built in the same fashion as a lot of other quick and easy building projects for the homeless of the time. This type of building was put together with wood and rammed earth, making it very cheap and easy to build during the Nazi occupation. The house was built close to Notre Dame de Haut, but still hidden away in the trees to not take away space nor attention from the main building. And these are the sites. Thank you for watching.